Hey guys, this is Manny with Nikolai Design. We're transforming the world one room at a time, or maybe I might change the tagline to the feeling of home elevated. This is part 2 of our bathroom reno. In part 1, we did the demo work, took all the tile out, got rid of the blue toilet, put in our new tiles, we got the Limewash paint, the coffee, the ground coffee was still in the Limewash. Let's jump right into it. But before we do, subscribe, like this video, and let's just jump into it. If you guys haven't seen part 1 yet, don't start this video. Go watch part 1. I'm gonna insert it somewhere up here, wherever YouTube inserts your little card, so you can click, watch it, then come back to this one and it'll all make sense. Second coat of primer is dry. Look how beautiful and even and flat our walls look. We are ready to start with the Limewash, finally. For today's episode, we're going to be using Limewash from Color Atelier, except the color that came in here I didn't like, and I was kind of rushing things and not wanting to wait, and I wanted it to be more of a taupey color than the yellow that came in here. The color that it originally was is Sandstone Nude, but now it's like a custom color that I made. I made the mistake of adding coffee beans in here, so it might come out on my walls, hopefully not. Because I'm impatient and I want to see what this is gonna look like, I put 2 ice cubes in the coffee. I'm literally just gonna pour it in here. Let's see what happens. I found brown paint, it's called Velvet. This is what it looked like, and I threw some of it in here, and it's like kind of mixing in, but then you see little bubbles coming back up. So I'm just gonna let it develop. It's already looking way better, way closer to the color of this, but more so to the color of the floor, which I'm cool with. At least one of them will look like that. At the time, I didn't realize grounded coffee beans don't disintegrate. So I might have like little specks of brown on my wall. I hope not, but it's a very real thing that might happen. Let's find out together. Set my paint up here. I'm gonna keep this stick near me because I wanna be able to stir this often. Don't use a regular paintbrush for this. You wanna use one of these. It's specifically made for this type of application. It's gonna help you just spread everything more easily and kind of get that effect that people like from Limewash. So just gonna go ahead and dip in once, get it nice and wet, and we'll start forming cloud-like substance. Now, as you guys can see, the coffee beans are coming through, which I guess is just something I'm gonna have to deal with. So when you're doing this, you want to pull the paint out as much as possible and kind of create little sections and then kind of join them. I want to stretch these into each other. Clouds. They call these clouds. See how they start to overlap, kind of gives you like a little unique finish. I think that's what you want to achieve with this. Just kind of stretch your paint out as much as you can and then go back in and dip. Yeah, it's like kind of scary, but as it goes drying, it starts to look like what you see Limewash be. I'm so excited. This is gonna look so good. You're still with me after all these years. The world was fire, now it's dust and sand. A few key takeaways. Literally spread the paint as much as possible. until your brush isn't almost dry, don't start another cloud. I think it's what's working out best for me. It's giving more of a seamless look and less streaks. Right, so this is after the first coat. This looks immaculate. That part there was where I first started. You can see the streaks a bit. I love how monochromatic everything is. It looks so good. The door, let's close this up. So good. Okay, so we're gonna start with our second coat. Same thing, except this time we're gonna be spraying the walls. I read online, that's how you should do it, so hopefully online doesn't mess it up. Okay, now we can start. I'm gonna stir our paint again for the millionth time. We should mist the wall first, and let's just go for it. So this method is called cross-hatching. I don't really know what to call it earlier, but that's apparently what it's called. And I don't know that adding that water is helpful. It just seems like it's very runny now. Yeah, I gotta chill the fuck out. Anyways, the skylights are a little blue, and I've been giving it, like, if you look at this one's pretty blue and this one's a lot warmer. So I'm gonna do the same thing to here. It almost feels like you're in a cave. It's kind of cool. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so happy, guys. I can't wait to show you, like, with the vanity in. Style. It's gonna look amazing. Alrighty, guys. So here's our toilet. It's literally the most affordable one that Lowe's has. That's most highly reviewed. I think it has like 4.67 stars. It was $100. Quick little tip. If you look at the handle right here, it looks really cheap. So I just ordered a different one because I'm really big on like how everything looks, but also how it feels. And I know it looks cheap, and I know it's gonna feel cheap. So we're switching that out. This is my first time installing a toilet, so this is not gonna be a tutorial, but you guys can, I guess, watch along. It's weird because I was like, this is so easy, it just can't be this easy. Because usually everything becomes a little bit more complicated when I have to do it. So here we are. Feels like what's up, guys? It's my shadow, where we're gonna try to figure out where we want our lamp to hang. And it's gonna be somewhere around here, but I don't know exactly where yet. Ooh, that's kind of romantic. I love. No, we're not doing blue. I live for the look that this gives. It's so like, you know, it's a vibe. Like if you unplug that and you unplug this one, cute. As I'm editing this video, I'm missing some footage from when I was building the vanity, so I'm just gonna add it as a time lapse. It was my first time building a vanity anyway, so it's not something that I would want to present as an instructional guide. But now we can survive inside the cleansing
Scour the land for vintage drum machines. Building a lab, it's gonna be our own. Glowing with the skulls of our victims and that sweet prophet tone.
Okay, so top drawer fit perfectly without having to move the toilet bowl. A lo mejor la puedo manipular.
No la pasas y la puedes.
Gracias a mi Diosito.
Right away. Ay, mi madre. Ra con ra.
Alright, so the drawer fits and we can put it in without moving the toilet, but it's rubbing just that much on the wall. So we got some shims, which we should have got it from the beginning, but we didn't. This won't hit the wall when I pull it out. So
That's perfect.
here's our sink. We're trying to figure out like how we're gonna place this. I had initially thought on this side, but when you walk in, it feels kind of weird. And the reason that I thought that is because we have the lamp up here, so it felt like there was too much on one side. But it just doesn't feel natural when you walk in from here to grab the handle on this side, and it looks kind of odd. So then I thought here, but it just doesn't really say anything to me. So I am gonna place it on this side. We also have to play with this down here, and our water plugins are down here as well. So it's all on this side, which is why I had to make the cabinet a little bit asymmetrical.
You're still with me after all these years. The world was fire, now it's dust and sand. We're hungry now for the little 2, 3, 4. I know you needed me, but I needed you more. When did this love become about keeping score? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out on my own. Take me to paradise.
Alright guys, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this because this is probably one of my favorite projects ever, especially for bathrooms. It's like, it feels super serene. It literally feels like a spa. It's exactly how I wanted it to feel and more. Yeah, so if you like it, please give it a like, subscribe, share it with whoever you want to share it with. Give me feedback in the comments as to like my editing skills, my videoing skills, anything that you think I could do differently. I am super open to it. Follow me on Instagram at nikolai.design. Also remember that I launched my online like scheduling consultation book. So you can go to nikolaidesign.co and schedule your one-on-one consultation with me. There's a 1 hour option and then there's like a longer option. Check it out guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Have a great day.
Take me to paradise and call me back home. Make me feel young again as I'm growing old. There's some things you can't control, but I think I know a thing or two about love, love, love.